What is up, Scentsy fans? It's Patricia. Today we have Tester Tuesday where we're covering 2 scents for the week. Both are licensed, both are from the Encanto collection, so let's get started. Alright, let's talk about our first place scent for the week. It is Family is Everything. This is from the Encanto collection. It is a licensed collection, which means $1 more per bar. These are available as a 5-pack set, or you can put them in your club individually. So this one had 26% of the vote. It has an orange wax. And on cold sniff, I would say it's about a medium light intensity when you first smell it. I would put this in the floral category. So let's read the scent description. Scentsy says, a beautifully complicated balance of lily, sugared vanilla, sheer amber, and everlasting love keeps the magic alive. All right, so I have some notes. I was very brief with this one. The first thing I thought to myself was this is a very sweet scent. Very sweet, powdery, floral perfume. Now, it's a very sweet, powdery, floral perfume, but it's a warm style perfume. So if you can picture cool versus warm, this comes across as warm. And some parts of it come across as a little bit mature, and other parts come across kind of youthful. So it's a little bit all-encompassing, and maybe that's what they were going for. They're coming for the whole family. So it talks about sheer amber, and there's definitely amber in there, and that's what gives you the perfuminess. As the hours tick on, it almost feels like a musky amber. It talks about sheer amber, which I feel is probably maybe a certain type of amber, but there almost feels like there's a musk in here as well for my nose. So what did my family think of this one? My husband said 7 out of 10. Erica said 9 out of 10. And Ryan said 8 out of 10. He said it kind of smells a little bit like candy. So I decided to put it in the bathroom and a bedroom because I thought to myself, this is a bedroom, bathroom type scent. It's floral, it's perfumey. That's where I would want to put it. So I put 2 cubes in the kids' bathroom. It was 7 out of 10 at its maximum. I left it going a day, but I ended up merging the other areas wax with it, so I ended up leaving it a total of 2 days. It's still there now. I'll probably change it soon. And I also put it in the boys' room. In the boys' room, I put 3 cubes. I put 2 in a full size and 1 in a mini. And it was probably between 6 and 7 there. And I left it going a day. And when I went in at the day mark, it had declined to the point where I thought, I can't smell the room the greatest. It was probably about a 3 out of 10. So I took the wax out. The wax still had some scent, and sometimes I get lazy and I just kind of put it all in one dish, and it seems to scent a little bit more that way. So that's what I did. I kind of merged the two. So if you're someone that likes powdery floral perfume scents that are very sweet in nature, a little bit warm, then this is what you want to go for. Bedroom, bathroom, like I said, probably more spring and summer leaning, but you could probably warm it all year round. Will I be repurchasing this one? I don't think so. It wasn't a home run for me. Right now I'm repurchasing home runs. So I think people are going to like this if you like very sweet and powdery scents. But if you don't like powdery or sweet florals, then maybe steer clear of this one. So it might not be everything for you, but it's called Family is Everything. All right, let's talk about our second place scent for the week. It is We Don't Talk About Bruno. This is a green colored wax. It had 23% of the vote. It's a licensed bar as well, and it is in the fruity section. Well, I would put it there. All right, let's read the description. It says, see the future as Meyer Lemon shines a spotlight on mysterious dark blackberry and musk. I mean, they could also put this in a citrus category because there is a lot of that lemon. It almost comes across like a lemon pineapple type combo, but it's very bright and energetic. And then you get the blackberry. And when I smelled it on cold sniff, I said I described like a shrub, like you get a shrubbery note, and I still get that. So it reminds me of a variation of the scent lemon thyme berry, maybe with a little bit more of the citrus and at the beginning, and then the blackberry comes out a little bit more as you go. But if you like lemon dominant scents with blackberry, then this would probably be a good one for you. However, there are other notes that change this up. So there is a little bit of a greenery note. Something about it comes across like that. And later on as it warms, it almost smells like there's a little bit of a medicinal lime cleaner type note. So as the scent warms, things change. I really, really liked this when I first put it in. And as it warmed, I liked it less. And then also the musk came out. You could definitely smell musk as the other notes were wearing off. So, what did my family think of this one? Well, my husband said, ooh, that's not bad. He said 8 out of 10. Eric said 9 out of 10. And Ryan said 9 out of 10. And he thought he could smell some green apple. So what I did was I wanted to warm it here because when I first smelled it on cold sniff, I didn't think it was very strong. And I just wanted to get an idea here in the bedroom. And Erica really liked it, so I decided to put it in her bedroom. So that's why I used 7 cubes. I used 4 here in my bedroom bathroom. And then in Erica's room, I used 3 cubes. So in my room here, it was around 7 to 7.5 on the first day. And then in Erica's room, it was a little bit lighter. I would say about 6.5 to 7. Erica's room, as the hours ticked along, I felt like I was smelling her furniture again. And so I'm like, is that the wood smell I'm smelling? But then in my room, I was interpreting more like a shrubbery, greenery note with a little bit of a lime tendency. So as the hours ticked on, yes, it definitely changes. But if you like scents like lemon thyme berry with almost like an earthy twist, an earthy musky twist, then you might like this one. So where would I warm this? Well, I would say it depends on what kind of scent you like where, but is it strong enough for an open concept? I don't really think so. It's a little bit strange for a bedroom for me, so maybe for me this would be like a storage room type scent, and in fact I have 1 cube left, so that's where I'll probably warm it. But it didn't really seem to last as long. What I did was I took Erica's wax and put it in with my wax, and even then I only let it go at max 1.5 days. So I didn't find it lasted an overly long time. So longevity was kind of and strength was about average. So that is, we don't talk about Bruno. All right, let's move to the portion of the video where I'm going to present to you 6 scents, and you guys are going to vote. If you're new to my channel, you're going to pick 2 different scents by early Wednesday morning. Put your votes down in the YouTube comment section. If you can't vote on YouTube, you can find my Instagram post. It's Patricia Gates, and put your 2 votes there. As we film the video, I think we're heading close to the end of the 7th year for Tester Tuesdays. But yeah, get your votes in, enjoy, and let's go. All right, so scent number 1, we're gonna wrap up some options for the Encanto. So I have Isabella Senorita Perfecta, scent number 1. Scent number 2 is Louisa Beauty and Brawn. Scent number 3 is Mirabelle, Not Ordinary, Extraordinary. Now, all of those scents actually got a decent amount of votes, so it was a fairly close voting week this week. So let's add a new one. I have, for scent number 4, scent of the month is Blue Skies and Bergamot. And I will have a video coming out of a haul where I will smell this one. And for scents number 5 and 6, we're going to branch off and we're going to go to the wheel. So let's see what we get. Okay, everyone, so here we are with the wheel of names. I have 21 scents on here. 2 of them are flat bottom bars. So let's spin the wheel for scent number 5. We have, for scent number 5, Jack's Obsession. So I'm going to remove that. Then I'm going to shuffle. And then I'm going to spin again for scent number 6. What do we have? Vanna. For scent number 6, we have Pacific Sandalwood. Gotta love the wheel. All right, thanks for spending the last few minutes with me. I hope you have a great day in your neck of the woods. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to vote. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one.